Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of My World. Last episode, we went exploring to search for the Sulfur caves. We ended up getting quite a few things that are in this chest, a large variety of trees, and a dog. Now, I had a few name suggestions, and I think the name for the dog that I'm going to go with is Banjo. I kind of really like that name. I also had other names like Cade the dog. I had Bean and I had Cookie. But I found Banjo the most fascinating out of all of them, so we're going to go with that. So today in this episode, we're going to be dealing with something that not many people like to deal with. And you might know what I'm talking about just by that. I'm talking about villagers. I have been doing a little bit of off-camera work with the villagers, and I want to show you what I've done and work on it a little bit more. Then maybe we'll move on to a little bit of exploration or more building or even just villagers the entire episode. Whatever we find fascinating. I would like to thank everybody for all of the amazing and uplifting comments and all of the suggestions and all of the feedback that everybody's giving me. I really appreciate it. It helps me know how good I'm doing, what I can do better, and it's really helped me kind of shape this channel so far. So I really appreciate all of y'all, and just keep doing what you're doing. So we have made it here to the village. And as you can see, it's fairly empty of villagers, except for, that guy. That guy decided to strand away. I made a little villager hall right here. If we go inside, it has a few beds. It has a farm right here for the farmer. There's a little farmer right here. He sells wheat. I needed a wheat farmer since I really only farm wheat. We have a baby villager and a regular villager. We have a librarian. Yes, I punched him a few times. I feel bad. But he is selling Feather Falling 4, so that is helpful. And then I have these two guys that hopefully once they grow up and that they can make more of the little children. Now, I've organized this in a way that right here we have the farm/farmers and exit. I'm gonna, have signs for everything. Right here we have a sugarcane farm, which I believe needs a torch there. But yeah, we have a sugarcane farm that will hopefully grow. And when it does grow, we will have sugarcane to sell to the villagers. Specifically the librarians. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have signs everywhere pointing to what we're gonna do. So there are gonna be librarians on the right, and on the left are gonna be cartographers. For this hall, you're in the way, buddy. I need you to move. Try to make a video. For this hall, I want there to be like stonemasons on the right, and not stonemasons, sorry. Like blacksmiths on the right, and then weaponsmiths on the left. Wait, no, I mixed that up. Blacksmiths on the right, armor smiths on the left, so that we can have like, the two survival people together. And then right here, really it's just gonna be miscellaneous, so like stonemason. I'm missing something else that I forgot about. I don't know what. But yeah, that is what we have done with villagers so far. So, what are we gonna do today? Well, that is a fabulous question. Like I said, we might do some villagers. We might do some work on the house. I don't really have that good of a plan. But we'll see what comes and we'll see what happens when we get there. So, a lot of y'all had said that I need to hurry up and move in. So, I think that for now, we can build a little bit of an interior inside, and I will finally move in for those people who have, asked me multiple times to move in. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I just need these spruce saplings to hurry up and grow. Maybe I have some bones. Okay, so I did a little bit of work on the interior and I'm gonna go back in and finish it. I'm currently just waiting on some things to finish growing, we'll say. So right here is gonna be my bed area. I'm gonna have 2 lampstands right here that are gonna be made out of a copper rod and a jack-o'-lantern with acacia fences around it. Then I'm hoping to have like a little kitchen area right here. Then if we go upstairs, we'll have the enchanting room. My idea for the oak wood was since the bookshelves are only in that oak color, if we have the oak kind of like fade into this, not subtly at all. That was the plan. And then upstairs, I have a few chests. I don't have an access way upstairs yet, but yeah, it is coming along. Like I said, we're just waiting for a few things to grow, such as the what is it called? The sugarcane, and we're waiting for the copper to smelt so that we can do a little bit more on the interior. I need to see if I have any pumpkins already, which I do not, which means I'm going to have to go searching for those. But if I make copper rod, place it, I don't, can you place these upside down? You can. If I take a copper rod, imagine this is jack-o'-lantern. I take acacia signs and I put them around. That was the goal. Or, hold on, let's see if I can make this without the jack-o'-lantern. Give me a few seconds. So if I go, how do you make a copper torch? So with the copper nugget, aha. Then I can make a copper lantern. I place that. I put the acacia sign. Why is that so far out? If I put a trap door, will that look better? Like an acacia trap door? Let me see if that looks better. Give me a little bit more time. I came unprepared. So if I go trapdoor, trapdoor, think the signs honestly will do it better. And then I just put a trapdoor on the top. Like, okay, if it will let me. Like so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe this will work. Oh, it won't. They're too close together. I would have to have only one lantern. I mean, yeah, I kind of like that. It's odd. But, it'll work, right? If I take the furnace. I put the furnace right there. No. What if I make the kitchen, like, underneath the stairwell? Do I have a room upstairs? I mean, I could always just put the kitchen in the corner right here. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so now we have the kitchen in. If I go upstairs, I need to fix a little bit, like where the smoke vent leads. That's a great question. Okay, next update. We've done a little bit more work. We added more chests. And right now, I am about to show you a mechanic that, currently you can do for wanting sittable seats. Now, I know that this issue will be fixed in the next update. I don't know if anybody has seen the snapshots for the next update. If you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Just if you're curious, go look at it. It will fix the problem that I am dealing with currently. But I would like to show you this trick that you can do to make seats sittable. So first, you're going to need minecarts. And you're going to need to place those minecarts on rails next to where you want your seating area. So, mine are going to be right there. Then you're going to look at the rail and break the rail. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this completely correct, because I've actually never done this before. So this is new. I've only seen it on videos, other people's videos. So I'm going to try my best to explain what's happening here. So what we're doing is we're going to push... That's not what I wanted. We're going to push the stair into the minecart so that they collide. And hopefully it will create a minecart seat. Boom. So now... Uh-oh. Can I not sit in it? There we go. Now I can sit in my chair. So now we're just going to copy that on the other side. Though it may not look the prettiest, it honestly is worth doing, in my opinion. Because it creates that effect that, you can actually live in this house. You can actually sit in it. You can actually sleep in it. You can actually cook in it. I kind of like how... Sorry. I kind of like how that effect works. So, as we can see, we can do it again. And it's such a simple setup. So, and then you just look in the middle, and boom, you're sitting at your table. Okay, so we are back, and as you can see, all of the chests are no longer here. And I would like to show you where they went. I already showed you where they went, sorry. I'd like to show you how I organized them. So as you can see, oops, the chests go all the way around, and I'm hoping to get enough to where they can go back here and right there. But in this first chest, we have like stones and natural materials such as flowers. Those are natural. You have the stones, you got some dirt, natural materials, and snowballs. That's just a little bit of what's in there. This next chest is kind of food and plants. You have, well, it's food and plants minus the meat because that is a mob drop. But you have, your food. I put the cookies in the middle because they can be made from both these plants. You have your food, you have your plants. These are really like things that can be made into food but aren't exactly food themselves. And then you got a few plants in the corner. Right here we have mob drops, skeleton, spider, gunpowder, pretty much. And then meat, anything that can be made into foods. That's a mob drop over here. Then right here we have redstone. And I decided to add a few things in that aren't necessarily redstone, but kind of go in that category. Then this chest we have woods. That's self-explanatory. This chest we have minerals of such. This chest is nether. This chest is tools. This chest is armor. And then this chest is miscellaneous. I'm hoping to, in the future, get a, an automatic storage system, because I know how to make one of those. It's just, I have an idea for where I want to put it. I have an idea for a build that will incorporate it with the rest of the things. It's just, I don't currently have enough, how do I put this? Like, story and, infrastructure to start that idea. I need a little bit more time to build up a few things. But at this exact moment, I am working on making more bookshelves because I keep forgetting that my stuff's not outside now. Because I need bookshelves to finish, really, the house. Then the interior will be done of the house. But, yeah, mob drops. Leather? Did I put leather in here? Am I out of leather? Might be out of leather. We'll put paper in here since it came from the plant. But right now, I don't have a plan on what I want to do. I do know that, you know what? Let's try again. I want to go searching for the sulfur caves. I want to try again. And now I've lost my torches. My one torch! I would like to go sulfur caving, though. I would like to go searching for the sulfur. So I'm going to take with me my pickaxes. Most of them. I'm going to make some torches. And then we'll go searching for the sulfur. Okay, so I got myself a chest plate. I decided to use that with the 13 diamonds that I had. I still have a few left. I enchanted it with protection 1. I enchanted my diamond sword with sharpness. I got a few torches and I brought ladders so that I can go down. And I need a little bit of food, which I'm going to grab just a little bit. I don't need a ton of wheat right now. I'm gonna grab a little bit of wheat. Then we can, hopefully find it. I make you no guarantee. But let's go ahead and go. I need more food. Once I get food, let's go ahead and go on the adventure again to find the sulfur caves. And hopefully this time we can find it. Hopefully. Still searching. Haven't found anything yet. That's a cave. No, did I find some? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, found some. Oh my goodness. Sulfur. Okay, I gotta go see if there's like, I'm gonna mine down and see if there's like a cave. I can't believe I finally found some. It took me this long. I've waited for this moment. I'm getting a few sulfur spikes. I just need a few sulfur spikes, some cinnabar, and a sulfur cube, and we'll be good. I just need one sulfur cube. Just need one. Okay, I'm gonna go back down there and see if I can find an entryway. I put a few things in the chest. And by a few things, I mean almost everything. Okay. Did I set my spawn? I don't remember. Yes, I have. Wait, I hear a zombie. No. Oh, bubbles. Wait, what was that? Oh, goodness. Sulfur cube. I see one. Okay. Getting some of this. Not getting a ton. Need that skeleton to go away. Come on. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Oh my goodness! That's it, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I don't care about the cinnabar. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my heart is racing. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. Where's home? Which way's home? Home sweet home. We made it back, everybody. We made it back. We made it back successfully. Successfully with the sulfur cubes. Well, sulfur cube with sulfur. Oh, you don't know how happy I am to get this guy. Now, I would like to show you something. If you didn't know, let me go grab another bucket. Real quick, I'll be right back. Hold on. If you kill a sulfur cube, this is what I meant by I have infinite sulfur cubes. If you kill a sulfur cube, it drops 2. You can't put the baby ones in buckets, but soon they will end up growing up into big sulfur cubes, and you successfully duplicated them. But sadly, that is where we have to leave off for today's episode. I know that it was a little bit short. Most likely I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know. But it might have run a little bit short, and I do apologize for that. I did not have much. But we got the interior done. We went sulfur caving, and we actually found the sulfurs, and I'm so excited. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a comment or feedback for the next episode on what I could do better, how you liked it, or just generally a comment. Just whatever you want, honestly. I do appreciate everybody and everything that everybody has done for me. I've come a long way for being a YouTuber for so short, and I do appreciate everybody. I would also like to say, hopefully my videos will be a little bit clearer right now. I was recommended a different recording software. The link will be in the description. And this recording software will most likely, I've been told, be better than the one that I was using beforehand. So, again, with that said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!